let's make this cute washi tape Christmas tree together. Look at how pretty. I will walk you through it step by step. You're going to need scissors and 2 identical paper trees, and then some washi tape. Share with your friends. All right, so gather your supplies and pick which washi tape pattern you're going to use first. Okay, so line it up to make sure you have enough, and then you are going to put the washi tape at the very bottom, as close to the edge as you can. And you're going to have extra on the sides. That is okay, we will cut it off later. Turn your tree around and do the same on the other side. You can also make your trees different. You can do every single washi tape completely different. You don't have to follow a pattern. I just think it looks really, really pretty when I do the same exact tape on both trees. So I'm going to pick, you're going to need essentially four strips for each tree, okay? So what you can do after that is just, see if you can find that tree line, that paper underneath, and then cut along that line as close as you can. Do the same on the other side for both of the trees. Okay, so, and then you can do the same thing by getting more tape to put on the trees and then cut it afterward, after each washi tape, or you can do what I'm doing that you'll see, and you'll see that I am putting it, I'm going to line up all of the washi tape. I'm going to put it all there. I also like to choose this white washi tape here, like a clearish looking one, so that I can see that tree line if I'm going to be cutting it all the way at the end. So anyways, you can use whatever color. It's just kind of, you have to figure out where the tree is going to end. So that you can cut it correctly. And I used too much washi tape, so I'm actually gonna conserve washi tape and add some to the top there, and do the same thing for the other side. So yeah, try to get it as close as you can. You're gonna cut off excess, and I'm gonna actually cut it off, all of it off right now. I have to be very careful though, because I decided to cut it off all at once. But just, yeah, place your washi tape as close as you can to the edge, and try not to waste too much, because hey, we're doing it with our friends and we want to make sure all of our friends get all the cool patterns too, so try not to use all of it. Okay, so this is the tricky part if you decide to do what I do and cut it all at once at the end. You just have to be careful. But yeah, just get as close as you can. There it is, so pretty. And then do the same thing for the other side. Beautiful. Okay, now we're going to cut 2 lines, but they are different lines on the tree. So you want to find the center point on both trees, and one tree I'm going to cut a line down, and the other tree I'm going to cut from the top down. So one from the bottom up and one from the top down, both meeting in that center point. All right, so that one I did not cut the whole thing in half, just half of it in half. This one I'm starting from the top, going to the center point, and cutting half of it in half. So one of them is going to open from the top, see? And then one of them is going to open from the bottom. That is essential. Okay, so you're going to take your little tree guy and stick it basically all the way through. You might have to wiggle it a little bit to get it through. Gently pull it. Try not to tear any of the paper until both of them are lined up. And look at that. Look at how pretty. So gorgeous. So you can just set it up on a table, or if you want, you can get a little hole punch at home and just hole punch the top, and you can turn it into a little Christmas tree ornament. Great work, you guys. Those are beautiful.